All right, so here was my trade this morning. This is on the 1K challenge account. So coming in, Price had made this run here at 7, took out this level right here, dropped down. So actually, here, let me back up. Saw the 15. 15 was pushing higher, but it already started pulling back. So I was looking for price to head lower. So that kind of framed what I was looking at pre market. Then I came in and I saw that we had done all this activity up here, a lot of back and forth, grinding and all that. But this whole side was smooth, not a lot of activity. So this was my target here. So looking at the 1 minute, um, price ran the high here, so it took out the buy side liquidity, and then I was looking. Let me see if I can decipher this. Okay, so then using the 30-second, price came up into this gap here. Man, I low key hate having all these chart executions on. So price came up into this gap. I got short here. Then this candle right here scared me out. So I took a loss on that. Now, mind you, 175 point stop loss on this really shouldn't have been worried about anything. But I got so caught up on this 30-second chart. Um, and it was on this green candle. Yeah, green candle here. Um, I wasn't thinking because then, yeah, this candle here showed up. And then I got long because I was like, oh, maybe it is going to push higher because this could very well have been the market structure shift. And I was also thinking that, all right, if it does decide to push higher, get one of these entries up here, whether off of this inversion fair value gap or this SIBI, and then it would turn over and uh, go through this level down here, this level here at 24,981. So kind of got faked out of my position, and then I went long here on this pullback, thinking it was going to go higher based off of this gap here. Thought that was, you had market structure shift here. I was like, oh, it's going to go higher. No, ripped through, and I saw that, so I got out, and then I just made the decision that we're going. At this point, I was down $80, and I just said, you know what? At this point, just need to pick a side and stick to it. Down here, this was my initial draw, 24,981. So what I did is, I then I got two right here. What is that? 25, 11, 25. Yeah, it looks like it was. I don't know why it would be down there. Oh, I know why. This order block right here. This is why I entered on this. As you can see, low is 10.15. What is the open? 11.25. Yeah, this order block right here. This is what I use. This candle. Order block and this SIBI. I know I put a limit order for this. It just grabbed it wherever it did. Price then pushed down, and then I saw it left this gap. I thought it was going to just take it like immediately. Did not. So then I added one here because to clear like 180, it had to be down here. I wanted to capture the profit on the way to this level. Got one, added one here, and then price pushed up, and this is where I kind of had to just like level set with myself and say, hey, you're gonna stick with the play. Price wicked up into here and then pushed down. This candle, I'm not gonna lie, I was about to be pissed because I had to move my stop. I'm risking 150 bucks, so my stop is getting closer. And what I didn't want to happen was this just ripped through. So when this filled up, I just had to like trust the process because on the 30-second, we're respecting the lower half of the inversion fair value gap, hit this SIBI as well, which is a 2022 model, and push down. But then looking at the higher time frames, price is respecting the lower half of this gap. That, if you're bearish, really, really good. And then it pushed down out of this. And once I saw this big ass candle, I was like, okay, I feel like it's going lower. Added one more on the entry. Yeah, at the bottom of this gap, price then held the lower half, dipped down. I'm not gonna lie, I was just thinking, why can't this just get to where it needs to go already? But it pulled back, offered another entry. At this point, I wasn't doing anything over the 4 contracts because as per the challenge states, it should have only been one. So I broke that, but I did learn a bit better with kind of how I'm pyramiding and adding to a position because initial entry up here and then all the other entries are down here. So the trade was already in profit, added on, and then it just turned over and boom, dropped right through there. So that was the trade this morning.